Hello, welcome to another week of On Public Library's Kids Book Club. My name is Donna Lee. We are reading this book, Packs, by Sara Pennypacker. We've read the first section. We're going to start reading the middle section now, but there's still lots of time for you to get a copy of the book and get caught up with us. There's lots of digital copies available through our website, through Hoopla, so you can still get a copy. There's also French copies available, French digital copies that are available as well. So there's still lots of time for you to get a copy and get caught up with us. Pax is the story of a young fox. Pax was abandoned as a baby. He was left all alone in the woods, and a boy named Peter rescued him. Peter has raised Pax. They're very, very, very close. But Peter was forced to abandon Pax and leave him alone in the woods. And now Peter's very, very worried about his flocks. He's decided to journey back over 200 miles through the woods to go and find his fox and rescue him again. But a terrible accident has happened. Peter has fallen and he's actually broken his foot, so he can't walk. He's quite injured. He cannot walk 200 miles through the woods to go and find Pax, but he has found refuge at a cabin in the woods with a woman named Vola. So I'm just going to read you a small scene between Peter and Vola to help get you caught up with the story and to help keep the story moving along. So you can just sit back and listen while I read you a small section. The cabin was quiet except for the gentle crackling of the fire. Vola sat in an armchair, sewing something yellow. The quiet and the way the setting sun seemed to wash the cabin in peace, as if everything were right with the world, suddenly felt mocking to Peter. Everything was wrong with the world. Another day had passed when Pax had been out there alone. Another night was coming when he would be cold, probably hungry and scared too. And what if he hadn't found water? He took a lurching swing across the room. Halfway across, one crutch caught on a rug and he had to stab the other into the wall to keep from crashing into a lantern. Shorter steps. You'll get the hang of them after a while. After a while? My fox will be dead in a while. He dropped the crutches and sank to the chair at the kitchen table. What's the point anyway? How is this supposed to work out? Vola dropped her sewing. What do I look like? A magic 8-ball? She went up to the porch and came back with a bag of ice. Then she lifted Peter's foot to a chair and arranged the ice over it. I don't have your answers. The sight of his useless foot reminded him of everything he couldn't do now. He looked away. Why not? Aren't you supposed to be wise and all? Living out here by yourself with all these... He threw his thumb toward the jumble of notes tacked on the board behind him. All these philosophy bingo cards? You're supposed to be wise at least, aren't you? Or witchy or something? Peter almost didn't recognize himself, back-talking the woman like this. He felt as if he were short-circuiting, as if his impulses were leaping directly out of him without passing through his brain. But once again, he wasn't where he should be. And now his foot was too wrecked to get him there, and Pax was still out there, alone. That's where we're going to stop for now, but you don't have to stop. You can get a copy of the book and read and catch up with us. Thank you.